let's do round two. I'll wait for a couple of people to come in. Let me know what's going on. Oh my god. Such a headache. I just want to sleep. I'm fucking tired. Alright. Drop something in the chat just so I know who I'm talking to. I'm back. Sorry for the technical difficulty. It was work related. I had to respond. I couldn't not ignore it. Okay. Breathe. Okay. I guess I'll just get into it. So last night, let me preface things. So with IKEA Furniture Assembly, the way that things are set up now, like it used to be different, but now it sucks. You have to physically go into this Google Doc and it lists what's available in what major city, what the items are. It doesn't tell you how much. It gives you a general location and a general idea of how long it's going to take and how many people are needed. So there was this task. It was the only task that was available. Usually when a new one is put up, they send out an email. But because that task was put up so late that they weren't going to send an email until today. So I went on and it's my default on my desktop. That's the IKEA thing. It's right up there. And it's like, I didn't receive an email. Let me refresh it just to see if we got anything out here. There was a very large job. And the moment that I saw what the unit was, they're not difficult to put together. They're pretty freaking easy. I mean, it's easier if you have space, but they're not difficult. They're pretty freaking simple. So I'm like, dope, dude, these are great. And there's 19 of them. 19 of these big Kallax fucking shelves units, freestanding shelves. And I'm like, dude, this is it. This is money, dude. This is nuts. First person I hit up, I usually text him because he's busy and stuff and he has a life just like me. But I called him and I'm like, Duncan, are you busy tomorrow? He's like, oh yeah, actually I do have a job tomorrow, like afternoon. And I'm like, oh damn, because there's a really big IKEA job and they never send out an email, and if we jump on it now, we can get it. And I was telling him about it, and I went on to the client side. I input on the IKEA TaskRabbit website for the flat rate furniture assembly. I acted like a customer. I input the same things that the customer had put on their invoice, and the customer paid $1,700 for all of this shit to be assembled. Not just for the cost of the shit, just the cost for assembly, $1,700. On the high end, there's a slight alteration with a cheaper version of the same thing, and I checked on the low end, they paid a little over $1,000. So on the high end, we would be getting $1,400 between the two of us for the job. On the low end, we would be getting about $400 for the job after TaskRabbit takes out their cut. But I looked at the ID numbers, and I looked at them several times, and I made sure that exact ID number matched up to the size. And I'm like, all right, these are the big ones. Like, one's bigger than the other one, but they're both in the category of the very, very big ones. So this is it. This is like a job that will fucking set me up for the month. It'll set you up for the month. Like, we'd both be getting about $700 a piece. And that would pay the bills for the entire rest of the month for me. And I wouldn't have to, that's it. And all the other money comes in, we can work on projects, I can fix the computer, I can do all this shit. It's great, right? And still have money aside at the end of the month. So, we talked for a while, went back and forth, like, yeah, totally, let's do it. So we both emailed, because you have to email off, request which job you want. It's like, before, it was like, first come, first served, it would be really quick. Like, a job would pop up, you would respond to the email, and like in less than a minute, you would know if you got the job or not. Now, it's like you have to go into the Google Doc, you have to refresh the page, you have to find the job you want, you can't copy and paste, you have to manually input it. So if you're doing it on your phone, it takes even longer. It's like a 5-minute process just to fucking send the damn email to be able to do these jobs. But fortunately enough, no one else saw it. So we nabbed it quick. So first thing in the morning when their office is open, they respond and they're like, yeah, you have a different start time than the customer request, but we'll let them know and see if they approve, which is 11 a.m. because the job I have early in the morning. And they approved and we're good to go. But I looked at it, and between the two of us, it's supposed to be about $800, which comes down to $400 a piece, which is the low end. And I told him, like, look, I'm gonna have to go on and see what I can do. I don't know if I want to call support, because this is also what can happen. If I call support and it turns out, oh, you're right, the payment's wrong, they're not paying enough, then what they're gonna do is they're gonna fucking talk to the customer, and then they're gonna say, oh yeah, you didn't pay the right amount for the additional stuff, it was in the wrong category, it's like another $600-700 for the assembly. The customer could possibly say fuck that and cancel the whole thing outright and hire someone else. That's the downside. Don't know if that's gonna happen, but I will today when I go back to the house, I'm gonna go on it again, double, triple check like multiple times, make sure all the numbers add up, that is the right configuration. Where do we go from here? And I think what I'll do is when I get to the job, I'll do a second one. I'm not gonna call support until I get to the job, and then I'll let them know, like, hey, these are the wrong ones. And because I don't want to lose out on doing the job. So I do want to do the job, because customers do that. Like if like there have been times where I'll get an IKEA job and I'll see that the customer put the wrong shit in when they ordered it, and I'll be like, yeah, it's actually double that price. I'm like, oh, well then never mind then, you know, and then the job's gone and I just lost like $150-200. I should have just gone there, started the job, then been like, oh yeah, by the way, some of these were categorized wrong. Do you still want me to put those together? Because that's not the right category, because it's not the right no. So we'll see. Oh my god, dude. But I am super pumped for this. I am so pumped. You have no idea. I'm super excited. Very. So hopefully all goes well with that. Anyway, so I'm going into Target now. I'm not going to go too far in there, so I don't think I'll lose you guys. Oh, I am going to lose you guys because I have to use the fucking gift card on my thing. So since, you know, obviously since I don't have any money in the account right now and I need to fucking pick that shit up for fake wife, I do have some change on me. You know, oh yeah, so that's another thing too. I think it's less TaskRabbit and more my bank, and my bank's been irritating me, so I did get a new bank. A lot of my money is still gonna go into the bank that I have now. I would say half of my pay is gonna go in there, but all my stuff from TaskRabbit is gonna be going into my Chime account. I'm gonna be switching that over. Once my account's out of the negative, I'm switching it over so that all my future payments go into my Chime account, because from my other taskers that I have out here that I talk to, they use Chime and they get their fucking money quick as fuck. Like, I'm waiting 4, 5, sometimes 6 days to get paid. These guys get paid like in 3 days, which is substantially quicker than, you know. Anyway, oh, make sure I got this, that. Okay, that should be enough. All right. So I guess I'll keep you guys on. If the fucking stream disappears, do not leave. It just means I had to pull up my Target gift card, which is on my phone. Yeah, those guys, they screwed some stuff up and they sent me a gift card for an order that I made not too long ago. So every now and then, like, well, at the end of the year when I wanted Rockstars, I would just come to Target and use the gift card on them, and I have what, $5-6 on it. So I still feel like a slave to the vape. Like all my other New Year's resolutions I've hit pretty good. The walking one, not so much, just because, you know, I have to stop and go to work, which is fine. So a lot of it's been that. A lot of it's been I've wanted to stream while doing it, but I've had issues with that. Alright. Oh, it smells really good in here. I don't know what that smell is, but it's fucking good. Yeah, I know. It'll stop being so choppy once I leave. Which will be in just a minute. Oh, they don't have any... Damn. Still all those hot dogs. Countdown begins. Yeah, I do. Which ones are these? Buy one, get one 50% off. Wish there was prices on this shit. Alright, give me one. Give me 1 second. It's the final countdown. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells really good right there. I don't know what it is. Watch it be like a rotting corpse up in the rafters or some shit. Alright, picked up some hot dogs. Well, they're not necessarily, I mean, I guess they're fucking hot dogs, but they're the jalapeno cheddar ones. Okay, sweet. So tonight, I'm going to be working with Charlotte. Alright, so I'm super pumped to be able to work with her, which is great, but I gotta get this computer up and running. Shit. Check out, what do you mean? Check out of here, check out to the job? Like, what do you mean? Hold on, that really confused me now that I think about it. Hold on. The countdown begins, my appointment is at 2, and I've called and texted twice to the app. 24 minutes and I'm gold to check out. What are you talking about? I'm lost. It's the final countdown. Cop right there. I don't know if they pull people over for doing shit like this, but we'll see. Ooh, things are going good, man. Things are going good like butter. Like butter, like cheddar. Okay. I need to make $40 cash, deposit it in the bank account. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? That was illegal as fuck. What is he doing? I don't know if you can see it. He just fucking came in. There's a barrier. You're not supposed to be over. Fucking douchebag. Oh my God. This is why our insurance is so high out here. This is why I pay $200 a month for insurance, because idiots like that can't drive out here. It's stupid. Alright, I don't want to lose you guys. So I'm going to take Hacienda. No, not fucking Hacienda. I'm going to take Tropicana down to Hualapai, and then from Hualapai, I'll eventually get home. So, or I could just take Peace instead of Tropicana, because I can avoid that construction. The Peace Way? Yeah. Peace is the only way, my brothers. The only way to enlightenment. Oh, dude, man. Feeling good? Feeling pretty good. I got, let's see, so I did that job today, which was like 60 something bucks, and then I have another job. So money wise, I'm gonna be looking pretty good. I'm doing kind of shit right this moment, but I don't know, man. It's weird. Like, I'm feeling really fucking good about all this. Alright, sweet. And if they still have spare furniture, sweet. Because I can always flip that. And if I can get the spare furniture, I can flip that shit for some extra cash too, which would be Friday. Yeah, she just texted me about Friday, which we did talk about the other day about me going and getting that furniture. And I would love to get it, but we'll see if they have anything left. Hopefully they do, even if it's like one or two things. Drive out, pick it up, fucking bounce. What? Oh, hold on. No, not cannabis oil. This is called, it's just vape juice. It's standard vape juice. And I'm like a slave to it. Like, it's like I keep telling myself, this is the last bottle. It's the last bottle. I run out and I'm like, fuck, I need it. I'm feeling good though. I think, I don't know. It's like this. It's like a psychological thing more than a physical thing for me. It's like the psychological break. No, it's not that. It can't be the psychological thing. It has to be physical. I know it has an effect on you both. I know the psychological effect is it makes you feel things physically, like this desire and need for it on a physical level. But I know it's a lot of psychological, but it's like I'm so addicted to nicotine. It's disgusting. It's like oxygen for me. And it's just fucking thinking about it makes me fucking sick. And it's like, it's a testament of willpower. And I have like the worst willpower on the planet. Sounds like a withdrawal. Yeah, man, I can't drink. I can't smoke weed. When I smoke weed, I get really lazy. When I drink, I do stupid shit. So it's just better to do neither. Yeah, when I smoke weed, man, I am like the most unproductive person on the planet. Like, you can't get me to do anything. Like literally, you can't even get me to speak. Like, when I'm high, it's like for some reason I just cannot talk. I cannot formulate words. I just sit there and just bask, you know? I think it'd be nice, though. I think it'd be a nice stress relief. Go out, fucking light up one night. I don't think the fake wife would like that too much. She's not really down for that. I'm interested in doing it, but no, I don't think she'd like it. And after I drink, I get the worst hangovers. It like lingers with me for like an eternity. Same thing with marijuana, man. When I smoke weed, like, I'll not be high anymore, but my body will just, it's like, I don't like the aftermath. Also, I don't like the taste. The taste of weed is just, I mean, some people like it, I guess. It's too earthy. It's just too, ugh. I mean, cigarettes are bad too. I hate the taste of cigarettes isn't so bad, it's the smell. Cigarette smell is like, oh god, the smell of cigarettes is gross. It really, really is. Pulling in now. Hooray! Dude, something has to be done with our downstairs neighbors. I'm going in today to file a noise complaint because, I don't know. Anyway, I'm home. Good luck on the job. Fingers crossed it goes well, man. Fingers crossed.